Solution to exercises. Factor completely, if possible, 12x squared minus 22x minus 14. What do we have as possible candidates for greatest common factor? Only 2 and 3. 2 goes here and here. 2 is common. 3 goes here, not here. 3 is not common. X is not common. 3 is greatest common factor. After you factor out, 2 is greatest common factor. After you factor out the 2, you're left with 6x squared minus 11x minus 7. The product is 6 times negative 7 or negative 42, and the sum is negative 11. The large number is negative, the small number is positive. For the product to be negative, you can divide by 1, 2, 3. You get the sum immediately, negative 11. You have your magic numbers. You know how to split up the middle term as plus 3x and minus 14x. From the first 2 terms, you factor out 3x. From the last 2 terms, you factor out negative 7 to be left with a positive 2, x plus 7. Factor out the greatest common factor, x plus 1. You're left with 3x, right here. Factor out 2x plus 1, you're left with minus 7, right here. And that's the factorization of 12x squared minus 22x minus 14. Exercise 2. Factor completely. Again, the candidates are 2 and 3. 2, 2, 2. 3, not 3. X, no x. 2 is the greatest common factor. So you have the product, which is negative 432. You have the sum, which is negative 22. The product is 6 times negative 72, which is negative 432. And the sum is equal to negative 22. So run through all the factors or divisors of 432. You have a sum of negative 11. You're not there yet. You have a sum of negative 11 here. The sum is supposed to be negative 11. It isn't yet up there. So the magic numbers are 16 and negative 27. 16 and negative 27. Factor out 2x. Factor out negative 9. Greatest common factor 3x plus 2. With the 2, which is already factored out here. And you are left with 2x minus 9. And then in the third example, the possibilities are 2 and 3 again. 2 goes here, not here. 3 goes, 3 goes, 3 does not go. Greatest common factor is 1. Product, 24 times 65, 1,560. Sum negative 98, right here. And run through all the possibilities. Some of you might want to use a calculator and just pick it up somewhere and see whether you have to go up or down. It can be done that way. Except if you want to show that you cannot factor it, then you want to make sure you have all the possibilities. Okay, the magic numbers are negative 20, negative 78, negative 20, negative 78. From the first 2, you factor out 4x. From the last 2, you factor out 13. Greatest common factor, 6x minus 5. You're left with 4x minus 13. Okay, so here is the factorization.